What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb? Today is Monday, May 20th, 2024, and on this episode of Play Bite the Show, I bring you the best gaming news in a tiny bite-sized form. We're talking about all the new PlayStation news that dropped last week, as well as some few other odd bits that I think are worth mentioning. Getting the little stuff out of the way, last week, PPSSPP finally dropped on the App Store. It's finally mainstream. You can finally get it on a AAA first-party cell phone. Your iPhone, no more can you just play it on Android or have to jailbreak your AAA first party cell phone iPhone to do it. You can now do it all vanilla. And honestly, I've been having a really good time. Last week, since I was doing stuff for work, I ended up restarting WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. That game did not age well. Some things are better left in the past. Rumors also began to spread last week that PlayStation will be starting their own little launcher on PC, which that's pretty cool. I don't know if the Steam people are going to be too happy about that, but when you look at everything they've done on PC recently, especially starting to require PlayStation accounts in order to play their games online, it's a no-brainer. This launcher's coming. Even bigger mid-tier news going along with that, we got a massive leak that PlayStation was going to be making their new handheld via ARM technology. There's no word if this is going to be for a PlayStation 6 or if it's going to be a standalone thing to play up to PlayStation 4 games, which is what the rumor kind of stated. But I think if they realistically wanted to, they could do this with the PlayStation 6. Now look at the whole landscape of gaming. I like my physical games because I like owning stuff and I have the money to be able to live somewhere where I can actually display the stuff and I'm not in like a shoebox, you know? But some people who do live in a shoebox prefer digital only. And digital only is kind of taken over because most people don't have the money for a big place. And obviously, if you look at the ARM technology that's out right now, obviously NVIDIA, Intel, AMD, the rest of them, far, far behind. But you look at Apple and you look at the M3 Ultra, the brand new M4 chips. These are chips that are more powerful than most gaming PCs that are $2,000 these days. So let's fast forward to 2026, 2027, whenever the PlayStation 6 might come out. If they were to go an all digital console using an ARM processor, something akin to the Apple's M chips, honestly, we could have the most powerful console ever created, have it very small, very, very small, and just be able to enjoy it that way. And it could be all digital and would actually make sense for it to all be digital. So that's something I'm actually really excited for to see when it comes out, what it's going to be, and if the project actually continues. And now the two biggest things that happened in PlayStation last week, new CEOs and new PlayStation 2 emulator. So first off, the PlayStation 2, because that's the most important one. This showed up on the back end of PlayStation. A brand new Star Wars game is coming to the PlayStation subscription. Obviously, Disney's been a big supporter of this, so we always have to have a Disney game every month, no matter what. It is a religious requirement. And it's also going to be coming jam-packed with a brand new PlayStation 2 emulator. Now, as other people have mentioned, we already have the Jak and Daxter saga via the old emulator, but it'd be interesting to see if they brought the new emulator to life and then bring up the Jak and Daxter collection again with all this new cool bells and whistles that the new emulator should have. It should have, save states, pause and rewind. That'd be really cool. There are several parts in Jak 2 I would love to have save states on. But more importantly, this could mean we could see the Sly Cooper collection come over. We could see the Ratchet and Clank collection come over. This is really exciting right now. And then going on to the big one, but it doesn't really affect too much. PlayStation has new CEOs. Herman Hulst is going to be the CEO of all the important stuff. Hideaki Nishino will be the CEO of all the stuff that's pretty much just going on in Japan only, just platform stuff, the little things, so that Herman Hulst doesn't have to do it. Now, it's already been stated several times, Jim Ryan did not like being CEO because he had to travel so much. So a two CEO setup definitely makes sense because now they're not really going to have to worry about that too much because they're, two different sides of the world working hand in hand, side by side. I'm not sure why PlayStation didn't do this sooner. With that being said, what do you think about all this news? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, try not to die, and I'll see you in the next video.